Hey Tim, my name's Raymond Brown, and I chose your video to do a quick little run through on looking at it and everything. All in all, I really did like your video. I feel like you understand everything and you put a lot of hard work into everything that you're getting to, and I think that your project's going to come out pretty awesome. Um, a couple of the things that I really liked about your video. I did like your Baron mantra a lot. I thought that it got through exactly what you were intending for it to get through. I'm a bit of a nerd. I like the use of big words and everything, and the use of diligence and collaboration in professional audio development through diligence and collaboration. I thought that that was very good and it flowed very well. It sounds nice, really. Um, and I really like how you tied the diligence of your brand mantra into everything else that you talked about as far as you learning music and everything, especially talking about your back hurting while you're sitting on the stool at the piano, or from personal experience I know about getting blisters on your fingers and whatnot from running up and down the fretboard of a guitar. I really like how you put all that in there, and you talked about how you'd experience this pain. You just have to have the diligence to fight through it. And I'm ex-military myself, so I appreciated the fact that you acknowledged that diligence is a major aspect of being a part of the military. You have to work for it, and you talked about quality and everything, and understanding how your machinery works and things like that. I say machinery, but your tools, your instruments, and everything. You have to have faith in your equipment, basically, and anybody in the military would understand that as well. And I do have a few notes here that I thought we could look at. I thought you were very well spoken throughout your entire video. I have an issue personally with saying and a lot in between sentences and stuff, which is really hard for me. And I say stuff a lot, which happens, but you didn't do any of those things. A couple things that I did think you could work on just a little bit. At the beginning of your video, when you were talking about how you were talking about as a child, it was a joy for you to work on these things and, learn new music, learn new songs, write songs, things like that. I felt like, a little bit of of throwing personality into it, physically, smile some. I felt like you were reading from your screen the most of the time. But, and that's understandable, but I feel like if you were to, make your notes and everything and print them off or do something like that, get sticky notes and put them right by your camera or put them behind your computer, behind the camera, so that it's not as obvious when you look away, like it is for me when I look at my notes right now. You do that and it'll allow you to lend your eye contact more to the camera, so that whoever's watching the video would feel more like you're making eye contact with them. And like I said, smiling a little more and showing a little bit more of the excitement, showing how happy you were learning those things, letting that just come across just a little bit. I think that that would lend itself very well to your video and help you to reach your target audience better. And mentioning your target audience, it's fairly obvious to me that your target audience is the music industry, but you didn't explicitly say what it is in the music industry that you are attempting to convey. I'm not sure if you were doing it for movies or video games, scores like that, or just hip hop, rock. I don't have any idea what you're specifically doing or what you're wanting to do with your music, with your degree once you leave Full Sail. That's one thing that I personally would have liked to have heard in your video. Let's see, what else? I believe that that's about it. Like I said, you were very well spoken, and that I think that is a very strong aspect. And just those other minor things, showing a little bit of emotion going into it, and trying to find a way where you don't seem like you're looking down as much. Maybe if you're going to keep it on the computer screen, have your notepad and you know, bring it out long ways and then pull it up right next to the camera so that whenever you know, glance and you scan real quick, it doesn't look as much like you're looking away from the video. All in all, I believe that's it. I think you did an excellent job, and I hope you do well. I know that your project's going to come out excellent, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you appreciate my feedback, and feel free to look at my video if you'd like and provide me feedback as well. Again, my name's Raymond Brown, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Good job, man.